Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hearts Crochet, where we are celebrating Merry Vlogmas 2022. Welcome to day 5 of Merry Vlogmas, and that's December 5th, 2022. And I'd like to welcome any new subscribers I may have. Welcome back to my returning subscribers. Thank you for joining me today. And what we're doing this month for Merry Vlogmas is I'm going through this 24 cups of cheer, and it is different coffees for each day of the month, and we will taste that together and let you know what it tastes like, how good it is or not. And then I will show you a little Christmas project that I've been working on that's usually a quick and easy Christmas project, or if not, I'll let you know, and that you can make up quickly or make a few of your own before Christmas for gifts or whatever, for name tags and all that kind of stuff, package tags. But anyway, so today let's go ahead and choose our next coffee and get it brewing. What did I say today was the 5th? So I've already had an eventful day, so I'm about ready for bed. So let's get into day 5. So far, it's been just plain old coffees, pretty much. Come on. Day 5. Pretty scene. Pretty Christmas scene. So let's see what we have today for my K-Cup. This one is Kahlua coffee, original light roast coffee. You see that? Focus. There we go. Kahlua. Alright, so I'm going to get that one started. Whoa. Give me a pretty large cup going today. Is it going? There we go. All right, so today, while that's brewing, thought I'd go ahead and give you a little update on today. Well, this morning I had to get up and go for a stress test. The whole thing with the treadmill, and then you get an IV, and then they shoot you with nuclear warfare. And then they check you under a camera. So I'm just waiting to see what they say from now on. I mean, what they say from here. Waiting on... I think I just slobbered on myself. Excuse me. Waiting to hear from Tess from that. They said I should hear something in a couple of days. Although the consultation that I had prior to the stress test being set up, she said she didn't sound like the pains I was having was too much in my heart as much as maybe esophagus or something like that. But anyway, so those pains have eased off. I mean, it's just getting old, I guess, and having pains here and there, something to grumble about. But when I went to have my blood pressure medicine renewed, which my blood pressure is not that high either. I take a very low dose of something. And when I went to have that refilled or renewed for refill, doc said there was something off in my troponin level was a little high, but not too bad. So he sent me for an EKG, which was a little abnormal, but not that bad. So then now it has resulted in all this other stuff. Now, I don't know who may be from around here and know the UAB, University of Alabama at Birmingham, a really great and huge hospital here in college, where a lot of doctors go. But anyway, that place is huge. I've got a video where I got on top of I was on the top floor of the parking deck, and I panned around and got the whole south side of Birmingham where UAB is. So anyway, I'll try to put that up as a short if I can figure out how to do that. And that way I can share that with you. But that Kirkland clinic that I went to for the consultation and the thing today, the stress test, is pretty overwhelming in itself. I'm used to smaller type doctor's offices and hospitals and stuff like that. And the Kirkland Clinic, the first time I went, I was literally in tears just from being overwhelmed. Now, the only thing that saved me was the people there are so nice, and they are so comforting and so friendly and nice. And there was also a baby grand piano in the main floor lobby. So yeah, there was that. Anyway, that always helps me. Things like that help me feel better. But it's huge and it's overwhelming. I mean, that Kirkland Clinic, they help a lot of people. There's a lot of people goes through that place. And from anywhere from just minor things to dialysis to lung transplants to, just all kind of things. So anyway, I'm glad to have gotten that over with. They said I need to stay 6 feet away from pregnant women and nursing mothers and babies for 24 hours. But other than that, I guess if I went out at night, I may light up like a Christmas tree. I don't know. But I thought it would be cool. I wish I could have seen the pictures like I did on the sonar that they did on my heart, because watching your heart pump and seeing the different colors of the things doing what they're supposed to was pretty amazing to me. And at that point, that was back 6 months ago, I believe. Doc said I had a murmur, and what it looks like on the screen was like my heart was backfiring. And I mean, it was just tiny, and it was a little bit, and that never amounted to anything either. But it was just pretty cool to see the colors, and it looked like it was backfiring, which is exactly what it was doing. So anyway, way off in left field there. But just a little history on what has happened today, and prayers that everything comes back okay, please. And I felt all of your prayers there with me and keeping me calm this morning. I did take crochet, so I was occupied for a little while. It's kind of hard to crochet while I was waiting between the treadmill and the x-rays or pictures or whatever. It's kind of hard to crochet with an IV in your arm, but I did it. I was crocheting way out here, but I did it. It was okay. I got a little bit done anyway. I had a hat that I wanted, beanie that I've been working on, and I really wanted to get a lot of it done today because I have a coworker that I'm going to take it to tomorrow, because she loves also the project that I have to show you today. This kind of ties in with it. I have this cute little Grinch that I made. And now I still have to I have to tack his scarf down, but still. And it's so cute. I love him. If you've on my Instagram and my, fuzzy hair. If you're on my Instagram and my Facebook, you've probably already seen him. And he is, well, I think his scarf's wrong side out, because I don't think that part's supposed to show. I can't really tell, but anyway, I'll work on that. And he is spring green, and some kind of black scraps, and then red and white scraps. The white I put, come on, let's focus. Come on, let's do this. I don't know if you can see the sparkles. Of course, it's not going to focus right now and up in my face. Come on, come on. There we go. So I did put, this is Hobby Lobby metallic white sparkle or something like that I got last year, and I've just been putting it on for accents for different things. And I think I made a bunch of ornaments last year. But anyway, so it's just red, and I'm pretty sure that is from a scrap ball of red Premier Just Yarn from Dollar Tree. And like I said, some scrap black and some scrap gold around his eyes. And it's just really cute. Didn't take very long to make it. And this is by Little Crochet Farm. She has a video tutorial for this. It is in 2 parts, and I will link that in the description box below. Did not take very long to make him. He's so cute. And I think I made him in an afternoon. It didn't take very long at all. So yeah. Of course, it took longer than it would to make something like this, or I don't have anything else laying nearby. But anyway, but still, a couple of hours maybe. May have been longer than that, I don't know, because when I start crocheting on my off days, or when I have a couple of days off in a row, I'll just crochet and watch movies or YouTube, or I've gotten pretty hooked on Law and Crime Network on YouTube since the Johnny Depp trial. And now I'm just watching serial killers and crazy stuff that people shouldn't be allowed to watch. But anyway, so that's my little Grinch, and he's so cute. Coworker wants to use him to go in a wreath. And I told her, I said, well, I'll bring him and you can, well, I don't sell them. I tell people to give me what they feel like it's worth. So that's how I make that. And she's usually fair. I've made her a couple of beanies and a scarf set and stuff like that. And actually, I have projects coming up that I will show you that she will take that as well. She and her partner will probably take a pair of the hats I'm making. But anyway, so there's a Grinchy Grinch. And he's so cute. So anyway, that's Little Crochet Farm. And she has a bunch of stuff I want to do. If I'm not mistaken, she's the one that does the entire Alice in Wonderland collection. I'll have to double check that one. But I would love to do that one too. So there's a Grinch. I'm going to take that to work tomorrow for my co-worker. And let's try this coffee. This is Kahlua coffee. Now after I left, I keep wanting to smell it so bad. I don't care how hard I smell. Now I will say this morning, when they shot me with that, I say shot me, but they put that nuclear tracer, I think they call it, in my IV. I tasted metal in my mouth, but it was from the inside of my body. It wasn't my taste buds. So, and I told him, I said, this is the first thing I've tasted since June. So she said, really? And then the nurse, I do have to say another thing though. I have to give them a really good review because the young lady that did my, I want to say her name was LaQuinta. It wasn't LaQuinta like LaQuinta ends. It was like, they called her Quinta, but there was a pre something on there. Anyway, the easiest and least painful IV I have ever had in my life. And that is no exaggeration. And I almost hugged her just because. Now, I was afraid, and I did question the fact that I had COVID a couple of weeks ago, and they said that as long as it's been 14 days, and today is 16, since I was tested positive for it. So anyway, I'm just going off on all kind of things besides I didn't even say the Merry Vlogmas Day 5. What else was it? Christmas, coffee, Advent, and crochet. Welcome. Woo! It says it's a light roast, and I can tell that it is. Oh, one more thing about my doctor's visit, and I'll shut up. After I left, okay, I couldn't have coffee before 12 hours, and I couldn't eat since like 5 or 6 o'clock last night. So when I left there, I went to Starbucks, and I got me a white chocolate mocha with caramel and whipped cream. Yeah. And then they had some chicken salad, hoagie type things there, and I had one of those. There was no place to sit inside the clinic or inside it was just a Starbucks kiosk, but I didn't want to sit there with other sick people breathing all around me, so I just took my stuff, went to the truck, went to the Jeep, and sat in there and ate and drank my coffee, and it warmed me up because it is a cold, dreary, foggy, drizzly day here today, and it's cooling off. So the coffee warmed me up, and that's when I went to the top of the deck and took the picture of Southside. I'm drinking in my cup today that says, my favorite people have paws. I found that at Dollar Tree on the way home today. Surprisingly, I can't find any Christmas coffee mugs. Yeah. I have some somewhere. But if you knew this house, then you would know why I don't find them. That's nice and warming, too. I need to get my fireplace kicked back up. That way I could That way I could sit in front of my fireplace and watch the birds. I even fed my birds today for the first time in about a month. And I know they're happy if they're out there, if they hadn't already disowned me or anything. And I guess, is that all for today? I am off today. I'm going to go in here and finish up the couple of projects I'm working on. Hopefully I'll have those ready tomorrow to show you. If not, I do have other things. I am working on a couple of the larger things that's going to be, later in the month and everything. But I want to go ahead and find a few more small things to make between now and then. I do have a couple of things that I have already given away or taken to our booth that I will show you pictures of a couple of days, but they are still quick and easy things that you can make too. And I'm going to go in here and find me a movie. What was I watching last night? Something called Bullet Train with Brad Pitt in there, I think. I jump all over the place. I really love me some old movies with like Clint Eastwood and Charles Bronson and what was the guy's name that played Death Wish? Was that Charles Bronson? I can't remember. Anyway, so I jump all over the place. Christmas movies, sing-alongs, cartoons, all that kind of stuff. Because I'm looking for Polar Express to come on one of the free channels. But if you, I saw where a couple of people put a few things about some movies yesterday. Here I am running up on almost 20 minutes again, so I'm going to get off of here and stop talking again. And I will see you tomorrow. I see the Christmas tag out there. I may try that one to post in a day or two. I have recently gone public with my YouTube channel. I did have it just in my Yarny circle, but now I've put it out to everybody from high school and everything. So I was hoping to gain a few family members, but I haven't seen any yet. But it'll come, right? It's okay. I like a small, just like with my doctor's offices and my churches. I like small where you can know everybody, right? Anyway, I will see you again tomorrow, and I hope everybody has a good day. Hope you're staying warm and all that good stuff, and I will see you then. Love y'all. Bye.